Today on Tracey's Basement, the Ghost of Sparta. Hey everyone, welcome back to my basement and welcome to the channel. If you've never been here before, today I've got my husband Jason with me because we are talking about God of War and it's awesome and we both love it.
Oh man, I was so into God of War. God of War was amazing for its time.
Such great games.
Oh, it was absolutely incredible. The E3 conference this year. If you guys did you guys watch the E3 conference? Answer in the comment section below. Man, they started out with that music. Right before the conference, Tracey and I were talking, and she said, "What do you think Sony could do to really wow everybody right away this year?" And I said to her, first thing I said to her, I had no idea they were making another God of War or anything like that. I said to Tracey, I said, "Well, if they, come out on stage and we hear some music, some really epic music, and all of a sudden they just flash on the screen, God of War, I will be sold."
Done.
And they did that. They totally did that.
Drop the mic.
I was just like, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready for the rest of the conference now. Kratos, I loved him. He gets accused of being a one-dimensional character all the time. That's because he is a one-dimensional character. But you know what? Yeah, I said this to somebody the other day. I said, sometimes you want to play somebody who's very deep, who has troubled past, who's very tragic, sad, possibly even a little, wimpy and mopey and depressed. Angsty. And sometimes you just want to be a badass and some shit up. And that's, that was the fun of Kratos. It was just, let's just go murder everything. Everything, he murdered immortal stuff. Come on, that's how good he was at murder. He murdered immortal beings.
Yeah, Kratos' whole shtick is basically, I will kill every last one of you with no problem at all, and I will beat your faces to a bloody pulp. It's just...
Which he does.
Yeah, literally.
Through QuickTime events.
Yeah.
The new game, they're kind of going for a more emotional angle with Kratos and stuff like that. And he's being a father figure and stuff like that, which I don't mind. I think it's actually an interesting way to take the character, try to build on the franchise, do something new. We have played a lot of Kratos games where he literally just was angry and beat the crap out of stuff.
Which is great, but yeah.
But
it'll be interesting to see where they go with it.
It'll be a new Kratos, a new experience, and I'm okay with that. Some people aren't. Some people just want him to be murder Kratos, and some people just don't want murder Kratos at all. They hate Kratos, and me, I was happy either way. I'll take murder Kratos, and I'll take fatherly murder Kratos. I don't care. Right.
Any kind of Kratos is awesome. So excited when we saw that cutscene and the gameplay and everything. Just it's gonna be awesome, I think. Yeah. So the figure we're going to show you today is from God of War 3, which in my opinion was the last really great God of War game.
Yeah, Ascension didn't really quite cut it for me. They tried some different stuff, and I don't know. Ascension just didn't really stray. I thought Ascension was just an excuse to try to make multiplayer Kratos.
Basically. But 1, 2,
I
and 3...
didn't really like it.
Awesome.
1, 2, and 3 were amazing games.
Absolutely amazing.
Invented the QuickTime event, which unfortunately so many games copied, and it just became a terrible staple, and now people don't want QuickTime events anymore. But Kratos was the one who really popularized it. He didn't invent it.
No.
He didn't invent the QuickTime event, but he's the one who perfected it. The God of War games were the ones who perfected it, and unfortunately that started a trend where everybody wanted to copy it.
That's what tends to happen, but... Man, those QuickTime events and those enormous bosses and everything
They were so epic.
It was so gold.
It was amazing. But before we get into the NECA Ultimate Kratos we're going to show today, I want to show a previous Kratos figure I had. It was also by NECA from the God of War line, and it was based on God of War 2 Kratos. And before you see him, I'd like to explain that I had him set up with his Blades of Chaos, or I guess in that game, I think they became the Blades of Athena. That happened in 2 or 3, I can't really remember now. But unfortunately, we were moving, and we were packing up all our stuff and all that, and the Blades of Chaos broke. And I had him in a really cool pose and everything with him whipping them around. So unfortunately, I lost the Blades of Chaos. That they all cracked up. But I improvised. And I don't know, maybe you'll approve, but I bring you Rock and Roll Kratos! I happened to borrow my daughter's guitar from her Rainbow Dash figure from her Rainbow Rocks Equestria Girl set, and now I have a Rainbow Rocks Rock and Roll Kratos down here in the basement with his nice lightning bolt electric guitar.
Makes me so happy.
It's just too odd. Well, come on. I wasn't just going to have him sit there like, oh, I have no weapons, so I gave him the weapon of rock. So
perfect. He looks real hardcore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he looks real hardcore with the little stars and the lightning bolts and the rainbow colors.
But now we're going to show you today's actual figure, which is the NECA God of War 3 Ultimate Kratos. And the first thing that's awesome about this figure is that the packaging looks exactly like the game. That's awesome. Yeah. I love when NECA does stuff like that.
Yeah, NECA's Ultimate line of stuff that they do where they make the boxes and stuff look like the games they come from, or if they make a movie character like Jason, they make it look, somewhat like the movie cover. And it's just it's an extra little thing that you just appreciate.
Yeah, nice added touch.
Yeah.
The back and everything looks very similar. So basically, as you can see, they have copied the picture in a way, but they actually have the figure in the poses. So it's a pretty neat idea. I really like it. It's awesome.
Like, it's pretty crazy that they even copied the back of the box in a way. And, like, instead of, the little descriptions and bonus features from the game, they have bonus features, 31 points of articulation, and like it's just, I don't know, it's funny, it's cute, I don't know.
Yeah, it's goofy and fun, and it just makes the packaging more interesting.
Pretty cool.
And when you open up the box, you have a drawing of Vitruvian Man Kratos, which is just amazing to me, I love it. And then you have the figure on this side with all of his extra bits and everything. It's awesome. We gotta open this up and check this guy out.
Again, NECA comes through with the collector-friendly packaging, which I love.
2 thumbs up, NECA. So here's the figure, and right off the bat he comes with 2 heads. You can either have Angry Kratos or really, really angry Kratos. Which is his default, basically. This is an awesome figure. There is so much detail and it's such an amazing paint job. I love the leather bits, and just he's got chains and he's got the metal, and there's just so much on him. It's so amazing.
Yeah, he's got tons of articulation.
Tons of it. 31 points of articulation.
Yeah, well, yeah, 31 points. That's what it said. I love how it's flowing. He's got the boots of Hermes there that you get in the game. And he
also comes with the golden fleece, which you can stick on his arm here.
Which is pretty awesome.
And he has some blood splatter on the side there. I love the blood splatter.
And of course, he comes with his Blades of Athena, which is his signature weapon from the 3rd game, so you have to have him come with that. Come on. But what's really cool about this figure is he also comes with these guys.
The Nemean Cestus, which is what he gets from Hercules.
Which he immediately afterwards uses to continuously beat Hercules' face into a pulp. Because he's very angry.
Yes, very angry. And these are really nice too. They really look like metal. Like they did a really great job of painting them. There's lots of spikes and stuff. You got the big open mouths with the teeth. Just, these are wicked. I love them.
Oh, they're crazy looking.
So here he is with the Nemean Cestus on his hands and the Blades of Athena on his back. Just wicked. He is ready for a battle.
Oh yeah, he is ready to cause some serious damage. Look, he is angry as hell.
He is so cool. He's got all his gear. He's so angry and frustrated and tensed up and
This is going to look so awesome on the shelf.
NECA did an amazing job on this figure. Everything about it is just so well done, so well molded, so well painted.
You know what? There's not a lot of stuff NECA does bad.
No, NECA is
awesome.
Pretty high up there.
NECA is one of my favorite companies for making figures that look good but are still affordable.
Yeah. And they do stuff like this that's highly posable and lots of pieces. Just fun to get into a nice, awesome pose on your shelf.
This guy,
2 thumbs up,
he's just insanely cool. And I loves me some Kratos.
Damn right. Man, looking at this figure is really making me want to play some God of War. It is so cool. I mean, they even had the scar on his stomach and the little one across his eye. Just, wow. Every detail. It's amazing. The chains on his arms look like chains. The leather bits look like leather. The steel looks like steel.
It's just absolutely amazing.
This is a wicked, wicked figure.
I'm fun. So, as awesome as this figure is, and as really highly detailed, and way, even better than NECA's original Kratos figures, he can only be beat by Rock and Roll Kratos! This is the only Kratos figure that will ever be better than this Kratos figure.
And as always, I will share a couple of pictures of this guy up close and personal on the Instagram so you guys can actually see really in detail what he looks like. Okay, so that was our NECA God of War 3 Ultimate Kratos and our custom Rock and Roll Kratos. What did you guys think of it? Did you think the Kratos was as awesome as we think it was?
I think it's pretty awesome.
It is awesome. If you are a God of War fan, that is an amazing figure.
What do you think of Rock and Roll Kratos?
Let us know in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed the video, please give us a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Tracey's Basement. Links in the description box below. And as always, of course, keep coming back for more Tracey's Basement. Bye! And this is the part where you guys can give me some love. If you liked the video and you want to watch some more, here are some of the more recent ones. And if you enjoyed the channel, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe right below. Please keep coming back for more videos. Bye!